David, hard-fought victory on the South Coast today. What are your immediate thoughts after that one?
I'm obviously delighted that we've got 3 points, first and foremost, but it was, as you say, it was a really difficult game that we made hard work of today.
What do you think it was that we made it such hard work? What do you think from the performance do you think was missing in that regard?
First half performance you're talking about, yeah, it was terrible, it was awful. There was no energy, there was no enthusiasm, there was nobody wanting to affect the game. We were just static in everything we did, with the ball and without the ball. We were lucky to go in 1-0 down today. It was a really awful first half from us.
Again, like New Year's Day though, it was one of those games where we came from behind to eventually win. Do you think the mentality of the side is one of the team's strengths?
Yeah, I think we've definitely got that in our locker. The performance was, I mean, you mentioned New Year's Day there, it was chalk and cheese to the performance from New Year's Day though, in terms of quality, and there was no quality today. Even in the second half, we had no quality, but we had that heart, we had that desire, like you're talking about. We had that in abundance. I say in abundance. We had it in abundance compared to the first half, because there was literally none of it. We had a few words at half time. Not too nice ones, not too quiet ones, because it was actually painful to watch, but to see the response tells you a lot about the boys.
Do you think that's the main thing that changed between the first half or in the second half, or is there anything that you decided to change tactically?
No, there was nothing. That was one of the points. I was not going to make any tactical changes. It wasn't the tactics that were causing us the problem. It was the lack of effort, if you like. Energy, enthusiasm, wanting to run, wanting to affect people. That was the difference.
It's a really strong run of form now. I think it's 4 wins so far in the new year, and then obviously we had a strong run towards the end of 2023. How proud are you that the team have been able to put this run together, especially after a tough period through October and November?
I'm exceptionally proud of the boys. The club at times during that period was not an easy place to play football, and to come through it the way they have, and to put this run of form together in the last 9 games, is it 19 points in the league, with a couple of cup wins in there as well. They should be proud, but it means nothing unless you carry on. It means nothing. Football, it's always on to the next, and we'll be looking at the next game. You have to keep these runs going.
Talking about that next game, a tough Tuesday night fixture away at Hampton and Richmond Borough, who have been really strong so far this season.
Yeah.
Do you think this run stands you in good stead going into that game? Do you think it provides you with a boost?
Yeah, of course. Listen, you'd rather go into football winning than losing games. As I say, that period where we had those defeats in a row, that's not easy. That's not easy. And you look at it and you think, where's the next point or win coming from? When you're winning and you're confident, it's a lot easier to go out on that pitch and perform. It's a lot easier to go out and perform because you got that confidence and a slight bit of arrogance, if you like. You need to have that. You need to have that. You want to go and impose yourself on the opposition. When you're losing, it's difficult to.
Thank you very much, David.
No problem.